Greetings, fellow humans, and welcome to a Feisty Friday. I did a feisty video where my language was a bit more mature, and some people enjoyed it. So I'll do this on occasion, also because I want to make a case for being able to use adult language and also write children's books. Um, to give an example, these two books are by me. Here's Daydreams on the Sherbet Shore, which is a middle grade short story collection that take place on Draim, where the sand in the morning is orange and at night is mango flavored. And I have Black Tie Affair, which is, you could call it noir poetry, or, the intention of this is for it to be dark as hell, and to be like Bukowski, best to be consumed with whiskey in hand, probably in a smoky bar. And I've also written this. This is my first of two novels from the Human Cycle. It's only human. It's a nice, hearty book. It's an urban fantasy. There's vampires, there's angels, there's demons, and there's sex. Because the Human Cycle, the series, is an exploration of humanity through fiction. Sounds like a really high concept. The thing is that an essential part of humanity, as I define it, is sexuality, and I wanted to explore several topics. So, this is your last warning until language gets a bit adult. Are you ready? Write whatever the fuck you want, read whatever the fuck you want, enjoy whatever the fuck you want, as long as you don't bother anyone else. Here's the thing, I don't like Twilight, but I like when people embrace their fandom. I want to have my fandom. I want people to say this book is awesome, and you have to read this book, and I want it. I want that. And I also want people to hate it, because if everyone loves the book, that means I didn't do something right. Or it's a possibility. Maybe everyone likes it. But the whole judging thing, it's a little distasteful. I don't think of people less because they like Twilight, or I haven't read Divergent, but that's a typical YA, or The Hunger Games, that's a typical YA, and I actually am interested in reading those books. I'm curious to see what my reaction is, because I know some people who are really fond of those. I don't think less of someone for reading 50 Shades of Grey. Quite the contrary, I think more of anyone who reads. So read what you like, watch what you like. And one of my best friends loves the Transformer movies. I'm not fond of the Transformer movies, but that does not impact the way that I see her. It is what it is. The whole judging and wanting to bully people, there's enough bullying as it is, and then bullying people over what they read. What the hell is wrong with people? I have no fucking idea. It's like, it's not enough that us book nerds might have people say, oh, you're a book nerd. And it's like, yeah, so what? At least I'm more emotionally intelligent and empathetic towards other people, so I get along better with other people than you fuckface. But no, I'm so cool because, no. It's the same with music. Like what you like, and don't be ashamed to like what you like. You know what? I don't like Creed, but the first album is not bad. It's got 5 good songs, and I say it. One of my best friends says, dude, how can you say that in public? And I'm like, because it's true. And I don't mind saying it, and I'm not ashamed. I think How You Remind Me by Nickelback is a good song. Does that make me a lesser person? Or my musical taste makes it diminishes it? No. It's a good song. It's a catchy song. It's a top 40 song. Get the fuck over it. Get the fuck over yourself. Live and let live. Love and let love. Enjoy and let enjoy. Seriously, people take it to the umpteenth level, and it gets to the point where it's like, really? You have nothing better to do than to bitch about what I like? I don't know. And judging people based on what they enjoy is such a dick move. So seriously, what do you think? I'm not saying that you're not allowed to not like things and think that they're a piece of shit. I think that 50 Shades of Grey is a piece of shit. I did not like the first Twilight movie, and that's the only version of Twilight that I've ingested, and I don't think that anyone who enjoys it is a piece of shit. But people go like, one thing is to have a fandom. Another thing is to have the whole jingoism. The jingoism is what has us fucked politically. The whole, oh, my team is better than your team, and oh my god, that shit. Jingoism is the radical belief or radical rooting of your team with no logical explanation. It goes a lot deeper, and it's a pretty complicated and disturbing concept, but it is what it is. It is why patriotism is occasionally questionable. Because being patriotic is not a bad thing, but being blindly patriotic and not seeing the shortcomings of your country, wherever it is, I'm not talking just about the U.S., wherever it is downright fucking ignorant. And rooting for your team no matter what is downright fucking ignorant. But the same, bashing someone for what they like. I like competition. I like healthy competition, but when it comes to the sports that I like sportsmanship as well. And I think there should be sportsmanship also in fandoms. There should be respect. There shouldn't be bickering and saying, "Oh fuck you, oh fuck you." Why can't Trekkies and Jedis get along? Why do people from Middle Earth have to hate people from the Wizarding World? Or one has to be better than the other? Ooh. I'm a Ravenclaw, but I love Middle Earth, and I would love to visit Rivendell. Can't take away from either work. But some people feel the need and with passion to bash on people and to make people ashamed for what they enjoy, and I think that's such nonsense. It is childish nonsense. It's your life to live however you see fit, but it's the other person's life to live how they see fit as well. So might as well respect it and all the things that come along with it. So yeah, let's keep it at close to 8 minutes. A discussion video. What do you think about the topic? What do you think about the adult language and the parental advisory? Anyways, I will keep this light. Well, not that light. Got kind of deep there, but still. If you have questions or topics that you would like for me to explore using a lot of cuss language, and this will exponentially get worse, so I can also vent because I try to behave a lot on social media. But you know what? I'm not. I do have a potty mouth. I do say fuck a lot. I do say shit a lot. I do use foul language, but I don't use it as a crutch. I use it to color my language. So maybe that would be the next topic. Anyways, if you have suggestions, comments, or anything, that sexy comment section below is waiting. All the books that I showed, including this one that I didn't show, including these two that I didn't show, are available in the link down below on Amazon. And Barnes & Noble Digital, they're all available on Amazon. Anything that you purchase is a support. Anything that you review is a support. And till next time, peace, love, and maki rolls.